Okay, we're going to take a look at some of the search limiters and other techniques that you can use in ProQuest. We're at the library homepage. We're going to click on Find Articles, and we can get quickly to ProQuest under the New and Frequently Used Databases list. So we'll scroll down. There's ProQuest. We'll click on that. If you're at home, you're going to need your library barcode number. Otherwise, you'll get taken straight to this screen. And a couple of important search limiters that are available to you right away are date range here. You can limit your search to a specific date range if you're looking for information that's been published within a certain number of days. You can limit your results to full text documents only. This is a very important limiter to use almost always, so that you can actually read the full text of your search results right away. You can also limit your results to scholarly journals, which includes peer-reviewed material. And this is very important not only for most academic research projects you'll complete, but specifically for those times when your instructor tells you in the assignment that you must use scholarly or academic journals or sources. You need to use this checkbox to filter out all the magazines and newspapers and essentially non-scholarly materials that are inside many of the ProQuest databases. ProQuest covers a lot of stuff. It covers a lot of disciplines, and it covers a lot of scholarly and non-scholarly material, so you just need to tell it what to give back to you. Under more search options, there are some even more advanced search limiters that you can use, but this is all very advanced search technique stuff here, so I'm going to skip over this for now, but just so you know, there are other ways you can limit your search once you get more comfortable maneuvering ProQuest. So as we discussed in the lecture, advanced search is where you can type in your keywords, you can use your Boolean drop-downs here, you can use your truncators and your wildcards to manipulate all your keyword searches and try and narrow down some really relevant search results. But ultimately, keyword searching can be a little bit tricky because keyword searching, as we've discussed already, is really how the database processes your word into a search string. So it just looks for the words, the letters lining up next to each other. It doesn't look at the context of the keyword that you tell the database. So one way you can bypass some of the trickiness of keyword searching is to go into topic searching. And what topic searching does is searches within the context of your keyword. It's sort of similar to the Library of Congress subject headings that we discussed earlier this semester. Essentially, ProQuest has categorized every article within certain topics so that when you type in a keyword here and it suggests a topic to you, ProQuest has selected all of the articles in all of its databases that deal with that topic and clumped them together so that you'll get all relevant search results, or more relevant search results. So let's say that you were listening to a news piece on the current 2008 elections, and you were looking at presidential candidate fundraising. So let's say you wanted to start with political fundraising. So we type in political fundraising into the topic guide search bar here, and we tell ProQuest to find our search term. And what ProQuest will do is return to us a huge list of search results, sometimes not so huge, to be honest, but a nice list of search results where it's saying, okay, you wanted political fundraising. Did you mean fundraising and nonprofits? Not so much. Fundraising in higher ed? Not so much. But if we scroll down here through the list, we can see, oh, fundraising and politics. Excellent. Fundraising and political behavior, fundraising and political advertising. That sounds pretty good. So I could just click on View Documents, and ProQuest will show me all the documents in all the ProQuest databases that deal with this topic or this subject term link here between fundraising and political advertising. So we can see that in ProQuest there are 166 documents dealing with this specific topic. And then down below we can see how those 166 documents are broken out. Some of them are magazines. Looks like we have 6 of them. There are some trade publications, and there are some newspapers. In a different search, we might even have a tab for scholarly journals, which is excellent. But then we can just pick a search result in magazines, for example, and this is where we would be able to read the entire full text. We can also print it, email it, use the citation marker, even though we know from a previous lecture in this semester that we need to change whatever citation the database gives us because it's not totally right. Or over here, we can find more documents like this. Let's say that this is the perfect article for us and we want to find more just like it. Although we already do have a nice search pool using the topic search that we just did, we can also just find more documents like this and click on the subjects or the topics that ProQuest understands and then tell it to find us more documents using those two search terms. Or we could just go back to the results and dig through the other 6 magazine articles or the other 112 newspaper articles. So those are just a couple of quick ways that you can use ProQuest. You can do advanced searching, use your limiters here, or if you get stuck, jump into topic searching and let ProQuest suggest topics that it understands to you.